Hello, my marvellous sausages. It is the 10th of February, and Zer is here in Watcher's Grave, and he's up a tree. Watcher's Grave is on Nessus, just in case you didn't know. It's all blood red and stuff. It looks like it's from the War of the Worlds film. Yes, here he is. Look, up this tree. Let me have a look at those testicles. There, where are they? There they are, lovely. Stop shooting me. Here we go. Let's have a look at what he's got. Right, let's get on with our examinations. Suros regime. This was only here 3 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. But hey-ho, but if you haven't got it though, it's a very, very, very nice exotic, although I don't use it very often, but I do remember liking it very much. It's got bottom half of each magazine deals bonus damage, and you can also change the firing mode as well, which is quite nice. So there we go, there's that. Now then this, we've got the Knucklehead Radar here for the old hunters. Provides radar while you're aiming, enhances your radar resolution while crouched. So, you know, that's all good. Let's have a quick squiz at what we've got here. 62. It's got a high in discipline for grenades, which ain't bad, and mobility's not too bad either. 13. We'd really like those reversed around, but that's actually not a bad little roll. Not brilliant, but not bad. Next, we've got the Ursa Furiosa for the Titans. Ursa Furiosa. I'd have to say it like that, you know, because I got it wrong. Move faster while guarding when Sentinel Shield is active, and guarded damage converts to super energy when the super ends. Let's have a look at, 62 again, but that's a pretty rubbish distribution, really. 10 in resilience. Discipline's not bad, I suppose. You want intellect that. It's not a great distribution, but there we go, sir. And look at those shoulder pads. It's awesome. And then finally, I don't know how I managed to get those Seraph key codes there. They just dropped in. How weird is that? Let's have a look here. Starfire Protocol. Now then, you need this next season for Lightfall if you're a Warlock, because there's going to be parts of some amazing builds with the new aspects that are coming in, because you get kills with the grenades, and it's going to trigger Cure with a couple of the new fragments. So Warlocks, if you ain't got this, the ugliest looking and one of the best exotics in the entire game, pick it up. And I was just looking there as well, because 65, it's all in the wrong place, sort of. I mean, discipline's good. That's where you want that. But 18 in mobility. Well, there we are. You know, could be, oh no. It's all wrong. But never mind, eh? That is really good in general if you haven't got one. And probably better than what you're going to pull out of collections if you've deleted it and won it in the past. Okay, weapon time. Dire Promise. Let's have a look at this. Whoa, this hasn't been given a very good mark on Light GG. In the popularity stakes, it's been given an F. Flippin' heck. Osmosis Triple Tap, Appended Mag, High Caliber Rounds, Sure Shot Huckus, and Crossfire Huckus. And it's got a stability masterwork on it as well. Well, you know, Osmosis isn't bad, I suppose, and Triple Tap isn't so bad either, but not a popular roll. It's usually chucked straight in the bin. Next, we've got an Ikelos Hand Cannon. This is a Void Hand Cannon, one of the few, to be honest. Now then, let's have a look at the score for this. It's been given a C, which isn't too bad. I do like the look of it. What have we got here? We've got Golden Tricorn, Rapid Hit, Extended Mag, Flared Magwell, Polygonal Rifling, and Full Bore. And we've got a Stability Masterwork on it as well, so that's not too bad. Broth Attack. We've got One for All and Threat Detector, Armor Piercing rounds, High Caliber rounds, Polygonal Rifling and Corkscrew Rifling, and a Reload Speed Masterwork on that as well. And this will be given a D for Dunce, unfortunately. But we do have a bit of a theme here with some of the weapons. Oh, Hollow Words! Let's have a look at this Fusion Rifle. I don't think they've sold this for a while. Now, this is the best roll this week, or at least the most popular roll amongst all this malarkeys, because we've got Vorpal Weapon and Under Pressure as well, Enhanced Battery, Particle Repeater, Polygonal Rifling, Hammer Forged Rifling, and it's got a Charge Time Masterwork as well. It's a Precision Frame too. That's not bad at all, and I very rarely use this one. Let me know in the comments if you use this old Arc baby, and if it's much cop, because I'm awash with the Fusion Rifles at the moment. Go and have a look at my video about the Riptide and the Orvendel. It's really important. Link at the end of the video, so stick about. Right, stick around. Next, Ignition Code. Now, this has been given a C on Light GG, but I'm looking in the Reddits, and it's actually a pretty good roll, and you can kind of see why. Demolitionist Field Prep, but it's got Blinding Grenades. If you haven't got a grenade launcher with Blinding Grenades, it can come in very handy, so you should pick this up if you don't have a Blinding Grenade rocket launcher. We've got Proximity Grenades, Smart Drift Control, Quatermass in the Pit, and a Reload Speed Masterwork, which actually isn't bad on a grenade launcher. Did I say rocket launcher or grenade launcher? Can't remember. remember, it's a grenade launcher anyway. Now, next we've got the threaded needle. Now, this is my favourite Void LFR until the Taipan came along, which we can, of course, craft. But if you haven't got a Taipan or you haven't crafted one, this is excellent. And it's not a bad roll at all. It's been given a B on Light GG. And I do like this. It's precision frame. Look at it, core. It's got frenzy. Clown cartridge, that's nice. Enhanced battery, projection fuse, extended barrel, corkscrew rifling, and a reload speed masterwork. Well worth picking up that one, yes. And then finally, we got another sidearm. Or is it the only sidearm? Sorry. We got a lonesome. We've got Demolitionist, Grave Robert, Ricochet, Hey Rick rounds, Fled Magwell, Small Bow, another one, and a Hammerforge rifling as well, and a range masterwork on it too, and that's been given a C, so that's not too bad. Now, armor sets, it's the anti-extinction set. This is Dead Orbit, basically, and it's a nice looking set. What have we got here? For the gloves for the Warlock, we're looking basically for recovery. 63 is pretty good, 20 mobility, but it's a bit all spread around the place in a weird fashion. 61 for the chest piece, recovery is not too bad there, that's okay. Nothing for the bond. Helmet, resilience and strength, that's good. Even though you want recovery for your rift, resilience is so important for damage mitigation or damage irrigation. It depends if you wee on the damage or not. Strength as well, that's good. Punching in face is always a good thing. And finally, for the booties, that's really weird. 14 in recovery, intellect, and strength, 15 in mobility. Not a great roll, to be honest. Now, the anti-extinction set for the Titans, 65 is pretty big. Intellect, well, you know, it's a super. It's quite handy. Resilience is reasonably high as well. They're all pretty high stats. That's not too bad. What have we got here for the plate? Not the dinner plate. 62. 10 recovery. Resilience is lower. No, that's not too bad. There's the mark. Not great, really. Helmet, 20 in resilience. That's good. And it's a looker, too, as well, folks. Quite a Scully-looking one, isn't it? Yeah. You know, not Scully from the X-Files. And then we got an Look at that. 66, right? That's enormous. One away from the number of the beast. And we've also got 30 mobility. I tell you what, if that was on Hunters, it would be amazing. Or if that 30 was in Resilience, it would be amazing. But that's just so bizarre. And for the Hunters, 65 again. I mean, they're big stats, and that's not bad. Mobility 14 and strength. That's a pretty good set of gloves there. 28 in mobility, a nice vest for the Hunters there. The resilience and recovery isn't very good, but you really don't need to worry about that kind of thing if you're min-maxing, basically. Yes, and that's a good one for doing that. Discipline 13, strength 12. There's your cloak. For your helmet, again, mobility's pretty good. That's not bad at all there as well. 14 in discipline. And finally for the booties, well, you know, resilience 21, 60 overall. Yep, that's not, well, there's a couple of grand ones there. Dead Man's Tail and Hawkmoon have both got Ds. The Hawkmoon here, smooth grip, quick draw, alloy magazine, and polygonal rifling. Not worth your time. And the Dead Man's Tail, just quickly through it, composite socks and outlaw. Not bad though. Steady rounds and chambered compensator as well. For Banshee's rerolls this week, there's two really good ones. One you have to get. It's amazing how many times Bungie have stuck this grenade launcher in here. It's called the Typhon GL5. This is going to do everything for you with your champion killing come Lightfall, so pick it up. And this is a particularly good roll. It's an A in popularity, but it might even be pushing an S. Let's have a quick look at it. We've got a chill clip, which is the big thing that stuns all the champions. Well, at least two of them. But of course, you will freeze things with it as well, so that'll sort out the barrier champions too. Impulse amplifier, that's fantastic. We've got proximity grenades and high velocity rounds, linear compensator and confined launch. I suppose spike grenades would be better in there, to be perfectly honest, and a velocity masterwork as well, but still, this is brilliant. Pick it up if you haven't got it. And the other one, well, it's a sniper rifle, so I don't give too much of a monkeys, but let me just show you anyway, because it's got an A in popularity, which means, well, it's very popular. We've got firing line, which is nice, lead from gold, accurized rounds, Fred Bagwell, small bar, and also arrowhead Dead Break 2. Ooh, and a range masterwork. Sleek and lovely. And here we are with the delightful Saint 14. Trials is back this week after its hiatus because of Iron Banana, and it's a pretty good one this week because first of all, we've got extra reputation points, so if you're farming all the weapons, that's good. We've got the Freelance mode this week, which is nice, and the map this week is Radiant Cliffs because that one won the vote. And the Adept this week is the Exalted Truth Hand Cannon. You know, I think I'm actually going to jump into Trials this week. I may even stream some of it over the weekend. I don't know. We shall see if I can. But anyway, don't forget, if you liked the vid, give me a like and subscribe. That would be utterly fantastic. And let me know in the comments what you've purchased from Zer. Pick up that Typhon as well from Banshee. It's amazing. Sausage!